Hi guys, it's Marcy Fiorillo here, and today we are going to cover Chapter 5 in your Photoshop book called Quick Fixes. In this lesson, you'll learn how to remove red eye, brighten an image, combine images to create a panorama, blur the background of an image, merge two images to extend depth of field, apply optical lens correction to a distorted image, move an object seamlessly, and use perspective warp to place an object into the image with a different perspective. Let's start with removing red eye. Now you're going to notice that a lot of these things you can do on your phone, in Facebook, Instagram, in your photo editing software that came with your computer, but we also want to know how to do it using Photoshop because as graphic designers we'll be using professional tools like Photoshop when we do edit our images. So you want to open the file of the boy, the start file, and we are going to just go in and correct his red eyes. So the first thing we want to do is zoom in a little bit on the image so that we can get a clear picture of his eyeballs here. Then it really is as simple as selecting the red eye tool, which is nested underneath the healing brush tool. And let's adjust the options on it for just a second. Up at the top, the options bar, we want to reduce the pupil size to 23%. And darken amount to 30. Then the darken amount specifies how dark the pupil should be, by the way. So basically you just click on the red pupil and you can see that it is corrected now to a nice dark blue. The next thing we're going to learn is how to blur a background, and there's lots of great possibilities with this filter. So basically you're going to apply the filter to the entire image. Go up to the top menu and choose filter, and we want to blur, and we want to for this particular one we're going to try an iris blur. So when you click on that, it basically gives you the shape of an eyeball, and the center point is where the image will start to blur out, and then you can adjust how blurry the outside gets by moving this slider around. So for this one, it just centers it in the center of the image, but we actually want to focus on the egret, not his reflection down here. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the center of it and move it up to approximately right at the bottom of the bird, so that the bird itself is centered within our ellipse here. And now you can see that the outside boundaries of the ellipse are blurred, and you can adjust how blurry they are by sliding this slider around, or you can just move it to a little bit blurry, or you can move it to a whole bunch blurry where you can't even tell what things are. But in the text it wants you to put it at about 5. And once you are happy with the results, you can choose OK at the top, and you can see that now there is sort of a more tight focus on the bird itself, and the background is a little bit blurry.